Drop out. Big king. Get free or die. Heavy is the head to wear the crown. All right, family. Now, y'all need to go to the throne. Go to Throne of King Jah Power and subscribe to that channel. Now, I'm telling y'all, we going live on King Jah Power now. But in a minute, the majority of the live streams is going to go on the throne. You see what I'm saying? This information was supposed to be for the throne. I'm just warming it up right here on King Jah Power. So make sure y'all subscribe to both channels. Make sure you like the video. Thumb up the video. Those of y'all that's on the other platforms, put them hearts in there. Okay? Because we streaming from multiple platforms. And I want the people to get the information. So you need to do your part and hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe and hit that little bell. Okay? Now, we still got the King Ransom out there. Excuse me. We still got the King's Ransom out there. We doing $1,000 for every 100,000 subscribers. But shit, if you put your cash app in the comments, you might get something. You see what I'm saying? We doing early, you know what I'm saying, releases of that, ransom money. And so, if you want a chance to win, you need to hit that subscribe button. Okay? And then put your little cash app down there in the comment. Okay? Now, tonight, family, we talking about the FBA Boule. Okay? By King Jah Power. Okay? Make sure you go subscribe to the throne. All right? Because we building it. We must build a strong foundation. We can't build on nothing weak. It ain't gonna do nothing but crumble. Okay? So, we gonna start here. It's always been a segment of our people in the United States of America that's always gonna just be some house Negroes. I'm just gonna say it straight like that. It's gonna always be some. You know what I'm saying? And, when you in that type of position, you in that, hopping bob spot, massa, what we need to do with the, these hoodlums or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He always the middleman between, the beast and the people. Okay? It's always gonna be Negroes like that. Okay? But you got them always fighting against, the people that's trying to, overthrow or have a better future. So you always got Negroes like these. Now this gonna be a full lecture, so you make sure y'all strap in. Again, subscribe to the channel. Thumb up this video. Like the video, family. I see y'all out there. Okay, now y'all been asking me to do this. Now I'm out here. You see what I'm saying? So make sure you push it out there to where it need to be. So, now we about to start the lecture, family. Now, let me tell y'all something. It's been many people, that's done joined these, sororities and fraternities. Now, the Greek we know got his knowledge from the Egyptian. Okay? So the Greek is a fraud, for one. You know what I'm saying? He a impersonator. He wanted to, everything the Egyptians done, the Greek impersonated them. You know what I'm saying? The Greek wanted to be an Egyptian. Okay? The Greek wanted to be an Egyptian. And now, today, you got black people that'll say they every other thing but what they is. As far as identity. And one of the biggest ones, they be saying we the black Greeks. Okay? We the black Greek. We the, Etruscans and all of this type of shit. And I'm going to deal with the history of this because we going to have to dive deeper into this information. But I'm about to go in now. And so, the main crowding of achievement of, these black boules, these FBA Boules or whatever, these house Negroes or whatnot, was the deportation of Marcus Garvey. See, we automatically think that it was just white people going against Marcus Garvey, okay? That's what we think in our mind. But we don't realize it was black people in the inside that was helping take down Marcus Garvey. And one of the main conspirators was W.E.B. Du Bois. Okay? Now, we know the country of Ghana with Kwame Nkrumah, the black star that's on the red, gold, and green flag of Ghana was inspired by Marcus Garvey, the Black Star Line. And we know, and we'll get into Marcus Garvey, but we know one of Marcus Garvey's aims was to take black people back to Africa. Okay? That wasn't all he was doing. And to prove the life of the people that was still in the diaspora, because he understood that everybody wasn't going to go. But he wanted to take us back to Africa because he understood. He said one day we going to become obsolete to their system. You know what I'm saying? This is what he was teaching. And now if you look today, with the movement with AI, the artificial intelligence, that shit going to take a lot of people's jobs. I'm just going to be real with you. And who you think going to be the first to suffer them consequences? It's going to be a lot of black people. Okay? Please believe it. Okay? And so, as Marcus Garvey moving with his movement, you got black people out here trying to, stab him in his back. Nah, man, y'all don't need to go to Africa. Y'all need to be a part of this system. The United Snakes. This is what they were saying. I'm giving you, the origins of this shit, which I'm going to break it down even further. Now, W.E.B. Du Bois, and so as many others, was haters of Marcus Garvey. These goofies came together and created a committee. You know what I'm saying? A skull and bones committee, okay? A secret society ran by whites, okay, called the Skull and Bones. The founder was William Henry Taft, okay? William Henry Taft, okay? He's the founder of the Skull and Bones, which all secret societies and fraternities and sororities stem from, okay? So you dealing with the black Illuminati, so when you see FBA people today, they ain't doing nothing but continuing on that same narrative, man. You know, y'all can't go to Africa, man. You know, America is the place for us. This is what they say. So here goes some, you know, some of the original, you know, black Greeks right here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show them as we go. And y'all ain't going to believe, you know, all the people that's a part of these fraternities and societies. And they say that they Greek for life. Okay? They Greek for life. And they got a grandsire Argon, which is they, you know, grandmaster, the grandsire Argon, with his executive committee, who they all gotta adhere to. Just like, you know, cause if you Freemason or you Illuminati or you with one of these white secret societies, if it's ever brought up in public that people ask you, is you down with one of these societies, you supposed to automatically deny it and walk away and walk out. That's cold. That's cold. And if you hear FBA, y'all stay on code. Y'all stay on code. You know what I'm saying? Tariq. Yes, Tariq. Okay, I guarantee you, Tariq is one of these Boule. I'm just telling you that right now. And even if he ain't with no sorority or no fraternity, he's still pushing that lingo where we always gotta, you know, we can't have nothing outside of this system, the United Snakes. You know what I'm saying? Everything, you gotta be local. We can't be global as a black community in America. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be local. This is what the FBA be pushing. This the same thing these Boules be pushing. And so, look at you. And so, you a black Greek. You, any of these brothers and sisters out here that's with these sororities, if you ask them anything about Africa, oh man, y'all, you better not go over there, man. They'll push that same propaganda that the white media be pushing. Okay? This is their main source of knowledge and shit. NBC, ABC, Fox News, and all this shit. This is their, you know, main source of information. They can't, you know, wipe their ass without the beast. I'm just being real. They can't, you know, they feel like if they leave this system, then, you know, they ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's the stuck in America mentality. So when Marcus Garvey came and he was bringing the, you know, ships to take us back to Africa, you know what I'm saying? And at that time, you know, everybody that was born after the 1920s wouldn't have been born here. Okay? Wouldn't have been born here. But, you know, these black Greeks, okay? These black Greeks, you know, is out here pushing this, you know, white agenda. That's what they doing. They pushing the white agenda, okay? And I got a audio for y'all I got to pull up too in a minute. So y'all make sure y'all thumb up this video, so, you know, and push it out there so the people can see it. Because we exposing the facts today. We exposing the facts today. Now, W.E.B. Du Bois and many more. And I'm going to show, I don't even want to say the names because I got the slides in here. And I want them to come up and I want y'all to stay to the end of the video. Because this is important. You know what I'm saying? Before you go out there and you go, you know, submit your application for college and shit, you know, you might want to think about this part right here, because they gonna ask you. They gonna ask you and shit. You know, and basically what you doing, you know, you think you securing a better future for yourself, but what you doing is joining teams with the enemy. You see what y'all know that y'all seen the movie Men in Black, right? And he walk up with that pen. I got a pen right here. He walk up with that pen. You know, something crazy might have happened. They might have seen the alien, you know, had an alien in the public chasing them. And, you know, after the incident over, they'll gather everybody up or whatnot. And they'll take that little pen and flash it. You know what I'm saying? And their whole memory will be wiped away. That's that little pen. That's Western education. Okay? Western miseducation. Okay? The Western mind was birthed by the Greeks. Okay? That's why you wearing that shirt right there. You know what I'm saying? But even though they holding up the Black Power sign, you not Black Power. You know, Ash Rock Crazy and shit. If you know, one of them, these black Greeks, you know, end up going to Kemet or whatnot, you can't wear this. Ash Rock Crazy will make you take that shit off. Okay? You can't wear this when you go to the Holy Land. When you go to Egypt, when you go to the Nile Valley, you know, a lot of, you know, wealthy black and white families send their children over there when they graduate to see the real truth. To see the real truth. They don't send them nowhere else. They want to, you know, because you done graduated. You know, and there's levels to this shit. Because if you talking about, you know, Freemasonry, you talking about the 33rd degree. You talk about, you know, first grade, which is the first degree. Second grade, which is the second degree. Third grade, which is the third degree. The 12th grade is the 12th degree. Now, how do you get the other, say if you go to college and shit, 4 years, you know what I'm saying? You at 16. Now, how you get the other, you know, 8? You know what I'm saying? I mean, how you get to 33? You know what I'm saying? Now, think about this. This is what y'all doing. See, black people, you know, involving themselves in things that they have no idea about. Okay, let me keep rolling because it's almost 60 slides. And now some of y'all belong to this. Some of y'all sisters out there belong to that right there. Yes, you do. Don't sit up here and, you know, you ain't got a front with King. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a front with King. I love you. But, you know, we got to, you know, tell the truth today. We got to tell the truth today again. I got a video, audio I want to play for y'all in a minute. So make sure you thumb up this video. You know what I mean? But a lot of y'all belong to that right there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, if I say, you know, what's up with, let's go to Africa. Y'all are fighting me all day on it. But you will say, you know, you willing to say you a black Greek though. You know, I hear niggas saying that shit all. I'm a black Roman. I'm a black Greek. Now we look into the origin of what y'all is saying. You right. You right. But it's why would you study if the Greeks is y'all master teacher and, you know, we know they got their knowledge from Kemet, why would you study the student and not the master? Why would you study the student and not the master? Okay? See, because you done been taught, you know, that everything Africa is jungles, you know what I mean, and mud houses and whatnot. That's what black people been taught. Let's just be real. See, before you joined this shit, you might have not know that this what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just might have thought you was getting now look at the Q dogs. Look at the Q dogs or whatnot. And I be seeing y'all riding around, you know, with this shit on y'all tags or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I guess, you know, if the police get behind y'all, you know what I mean? They be like, okay, these our brothers or whatnot. The black Greeks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing y'all say that shit too. And people been telling me that, you know, because some of my uncles and aunts and shit got in sorority. My grandma was in one. You know what I'm saying? Oh, baby, I don't worry about no police. You know what I mean? 'Cause y'all got them little tags and shit all on y'all car. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, they if they pull y'all over, they come up and give y'all a pound or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Now the Q dogs be in the party or whatnot, stomping like they hard. You know what I'm saying? Brother, do you know, the Greek culture it is a homosexual culture. Do you know that for you alphas and betas? Okay, two. Don't be sitting back there smiling. For you alphas and betas too. It's a homosexual. The alpha is the older male. The beta is the younger male. And with it, romance. Romance is bromance. See, y'all ain't, y'all need to dip into, Greek and Roman history. Go watch the movie Alexander, and they in there kissing and shit, and dang, I couldn't even watch it. I had to skip them parts or whatnot. I can't deal with nothing like that. But you would rather study, thumb up this video, subscribe to the channel. You would rather study, instead of studying your Kemetic ancestry, your Kemetic history, who is the master of all worlds, you know what I'm saying, 365 degrees, not no 33. That's one above freezing and shit. Like Ash Rockwayze say. You know what I'm saying? And you got Negroes like Ray Hagans that went to Egypt doing all this Q dog shit, all this Freemason, the lions, grip of the lions, paw, and all of this on sacred holy ground. But he doing it not because of, what the walls say. He doing it because of this black Greek shit y'all in. You know what I'm saying? I'm out to speed up. You know what I mean? Now, again, W.E.B. Du Bois, subscribe to the channel. Thumb up this video because I'm about to go in. Now, look, because we just getting started. Now, this is Maya Angelou, who is a black Greek. She a black Greek. Maya Angelou, her beautiful self. She got a beautiful soul. She might have not have knew. You know what I'm saying? That you worshiping the Greeks. You worshiping a caveman at the end of the day. The whole Western world is following the Greeks. But you don't know your Kemetic history. If you knew your Kemetic history, you would never join no shit like that. Now, y'all gonna be amazed at we did him. Now, this is Vonter Woodson Tandy. He the co-founder. Is it Sigma Pi Phi? I don't know. It's one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to it. This one of y'all grandmasters right here. One of the white man house Negroes, Massa We Sick. And that's another crown of the achievement with these, FBA Boule Negroes. Getting getting Malcolm X out the way. Getting Malcolm X out the way. And I'm gonna show them to you. In this. I'm telling you. We gonna get to it. And we gonna dive deep into the history of this shit in a minute. You know what I mean? So with your Alpha, Phi Alpha, yeah, there you go. Alpha, he the leader of the Alpha Phi Alpha. You know what I'm saying? Okay. In the early 1900s. Okay. Again, we got the King Ransom out there. Y'all need to hit that subscribe button. Okay. Put that your Cash App down there in the comment. Okay. Now, this is a black Greek. This is a black man that was born in Greece. You know what I'm saying? So you not the black Greek because there are black Greeks, okay? We got to get our identity right. But when you confused, you will jump on anything but what you truly are. Again, the pen on men in black, they done wiped away our memory. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, another one. You know what I mean? These are black Greeks. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you. Now, another black Greek. You know what I mean? It's black people in Greece. So I'm not fighting you on was black people the first people of Greece and Rome. Duh. You know what I mean? Look how close, Italy is to Africa. You know what I mean? So, you trying to, and we know they came from, by Russia, way back behind that ice. You know what I mean? And then they walked into the Caucasus Mountains. You know what I mean? That was the warmest they ever been when they got to the Caucasus Mountain. Before, they was ice cubes. I mean, I'm just being real. That's the origin of your Greek. That's the origin of your Greek. And wait till we get down to here with this right here. Thumb up this video, family. This shit gonna be on the throne in a minute. So you better go over there and subscribe there now. Margaret Flagg Holmes, Alpha Kappa Alpha. Now this y'all founder, Alpha Kappa Alpha. Alpha Kappa. Y'all doing our stumping this shit. You know what I mean? This y'all founder right here. You might have not have knew. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on you. You know what I'm saying? But when next time you go to one of them, out there cause they had y'all doing crazy shit out there at the graveyard at 12 o'clock and shit. You gotta sleep in the graveyard and shit if you want to pledge to Alpha Phi Alpha or Alpha Alpha Alpha, and a Q dogs or whatever y'all is. The black Greeks, okay? The black Greeks, and I'm telling you, y'all got to know this history. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you. Again, that go Margaret Flagg Holmes. You know what I mean? She's also a member of the NAACP. Them same Boule Negroes today. Yeah. Yeah, these black Greeks. I'm telling y'all. And they still out here too. I'm going to show you. They still throwing events, secret society parties and sex parties, all kind of shit. Don't think we don't know. You know what I'm saying? And they, when you pledge and shit, they lay you down in a casket, butt ass naked, and then, if you make it through, and they raise you up, like Ashraf Kwesi done us, you know what I'm saying, in the real Holy Land, in Egypt. They reenacting, what they saw from the ancient African. In these, Greek fraternities, these Freemasons and shit, and G's and shit all on the, nobody never asks what the G stand for on all these, what they call the women's club and all this, the Elks and shit. They got all these G's and shit. Now y'all do that homework. Some of y'all already know. What do the G mean in the brotherhood, in the white brotherhood? Put it down there in the comments. Now, these are some of the founding members. Yeah, these are some of the founding members of some of y'all black fraternities and black sororities. These is the ones for the Eastern Stars and, you know what I mean? Alpha Phi Alpha, however them, you know what I mean? Them is Greek terms. My tongue is straight Nigerian, you know what I mean? And so it's hard for me to, even though we gave the Greeks their language. When you look on the Rosetta Stone, you know what I mean? When you look on the Rosetta Stone, it got Greek on it. Ain't no Greeks wrote that. That's, when you go today, when you want to learn a new language, what do you go to? The Rosetta Stone, which it was a real stone that had multiple languages. The languages, the Western languages come from Latin, Rome, okay? Which came from Greek, which came from the hieratic and the demonic. that was on the Rosetta Stone. Look it up. It's right there in the British Museum, which I showed last night. Go look at the video I done last night. The origins of vandalism and looting African artifacts. Go watch that video I done last night. I showed the Rosetta Stone, you know, and the British stole it in 1904, I think. You know what I mean? And so, this another boule. Y'all boy, y'all boy, you know what I mean? Now, to me, LeBron James the GOAT. LeBron James the GOAT. But see, even just saying the GOAT, that's some boule shit. That shit come up out of Freemasonry. But every time we watch basketball, what these niggas be saying? I'm the GOAT. Even in rap, niggas is saying, I'm the GOAT. Don't even understand, you know, the Greek worship of the god Pan. We ain't got it yet. We ain't got it, but when we get into the school, you let your little friend and shit say, we gonna go to this frat party or whatnot. And they be in there doing some, you know, Mardi Gras ass shit. You know what I mean? And, you know, the ones that started that is the KKK that started Mardi Gras. What is it? I mean, you got black people, you know, all over the world in America or whatnot. I'm going to Mardi Gras. Boy, that shit was started by the KKK. Y'all ain't know that? And the black people down there, you know, the Fat Boy, Thicky Ross, Indians and fake black Indians or whatnot. You know what I mean? They don't even know that shit was started by the KKK. Dumb Negroes. Wake up out there. Y'all got to really study. See, when I study about shit that ain't on YouTube. You know what I mean? Shit that when I go to look this shit up on YouTube, I can't find it, so I have to do the video. All right, fuck it then. I'm going to go find the information, and I'm just going to do the video. But I say LeBron James to go. But then niggas was like, King, look at this and shit. And they showed me the goddamn, what they call that? It ain't it's the Euro, what is it? The Griffin. The Griffin. Bron James got the goddamn Griffin, which is the European Sphinx, tattooed on his damn chest. So I'm like, hold up, cuz. You could have just got the Sphinx. Why would you get the Greek shit? Because guess what? Even though he ain't go to college, this brother still understand, you know, how that secret society shit work. Because if you see him, he be throwing up the pyramid like he throwing up the rock. And I love King James. Now listen to that. Some old Muzungus. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say. Okay. Now, and I'm gonna get it because I got their history in here. Now, this sister right here is a black Greek. You know, little Rudy off the Cosby Show. She a black Greek. So, you know, and I'm gonna show y'all. Matter of fact, let me go to this. Let me go to the heat right quick. Let me go to the heat right quick. Boom. Let's get it. Okay. Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, is also an honorary member of the Delta Sigma together sorority. Yeah, she might be the Queen of Soul, but she a black Greek though. She a black Greek though, meaning, you know, they on the other side. Okay, let's get into it. I'm about to blow y'all mind. Okay, now we already know Messy Jesse. We already know Messy Jesse. We already know Messy Jesse was down with the you know, the house Negroes. Master, you need some slippers. Is your feet cold? Oh my God. Jesse Jackson is a man of Omega Phi Psi fraternity. You know what I mean? Another black Greek. Uh-oh. Thumb up this video, cuz. Keep turning up in this motherfucker, bruh. Man, hey, I'm telling y'all, hey, I swear to God, yo, if you break the law, these FBA Alpha Phi Alpha, Q dogs and shit. Niggas is the police, okay? These niggas is the police, cuz they gonna lock your ass up, they'll chase you down and shit on some hopping bob shit. You want me to get these New York cities? Hey, if y'all, I got it in my phone. I got it in my phone too. If I got time, I'm gonna pull it up. Y'all remember the scene on Rosewood? Y'all seen that movie? The white boy that raped the white girl, and she blamed it on the black man, but it was really a white man that raped the girl, right? A black man who was one of these black Greeks or whatever. The white man came up. He was like, what he say? He said, something basically saying, is you down with us? And he showed his little Freemason ring. And he ended up helping the white boy escape. And when the police, the damn KKK, came to arrest find the white boy, Jesse Hunter, I think that's what they were saying the white boy name was. They went straight to that black Greek house and shit, and damn near was finna hang his ass. They beat him half to death, finna hang. They ended up killing him, I think, and threw his ass in the river. You know what I'm saying? So if you down with that motherfucking, black Greek shit, you know what I mean? You liable to get into some shit. I'm trying to tell you, period. Hanging with the Muzungus. Okay, now, another one of y'all frat brothers, Dr. Martin Luther King, Alpha Phi Alpha. Okay? The fraternity has a scholarship in his name. Okay? He another black Greek, so he never was working for the best of your interests. That's why he told your ass to stay here. Okay? Don't hit back. Don't hit them back. We the power of peace or whatever he was saying. And motherfuckers getting billy clubs and shit, getting bit by dogs and shit. And we couldn't defend ourselves because this crazy Negro. And niggas was still going out there, too. I would have never went out there again. And my eye get black because some peace shit he talking about. Ward Dunn, another one that be hating. Another sorority sister, Zeta Phi Beta. Zeta Phi Beta. Don't call me. Don't call me now. Now they won't talk now. Ain't no negotiation. I'm not negotiating with no black Greeks. I don't want to hear it. They tried to call my phone, y'all. I'm not negotiating with no black Greek. Send me $3 million. Then you'll talk to me, man. There go another one. He made the movie Boys in the Hood. We like your movies, bro, but you use a black Greek. Okay, now we see. So all you got to do in the United Snakes is become a black Greek, and you will succeed in life. Brother Steve Coakley said they give each one of these black people $15,000 in a contract and tell them, you gonna meet much success in life and this, that, and the third. Basically telling them to keep the secret. All deny that you were ever a black Greek. But today we have the power. See, it's called a smartphone. You know what I mean? That shit ain't for playing little Nintendo games, and watching movies and videos and shit all the time. It's to do something smart with it. You forgot that part, didn't you? Condoleezza Rice, another black Greek, saying that the white man is their brother. That's when you join this man's society and you go, fortunate enough to get in one of his secret societies, that's what you saying. You know what I mean? Even if now you gonna think about that shit different when you fill out your college application now, ain't you? Because you saying, you down with the romance, which is the bromance. You dig? Thumb up this video. Alpha Psi Alpha sorority. Another black Greek, okay? Some of y'all favorite people. Y'all don't like her. Lionel Richie, another black Greek. Alpha Phi Alpha. You know what I mean? Okay. Rolling Martin. Rolling Martin. Another black Greek. What he is? Let's see. Martin is a proud member. He's a proud member of Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity. Now y'all see why we can't get nowhere. You know what I mean? This how these niggas get radio shows, all on TV, get movie deals and record deals. They black Greeks, okay? Shaquille O'Neal, you know, Omega Phi, a Q-Dog. Yeah, you know, him and Steve Harvey, I got his ass up here too. Always throwing that fake Q-Dog shit up. Nigga, you a black Greek, what y'all doing in them frat parties and sorority parties for the... What y'all in there doing? Is y'all on y'all Xena shit? You know, the island of Lesbos, I mean... You know, is y'all, you know, that's what you doing, but just be real about it. You know, come on out the closet and be real with it. You know, okay, your boy Terrence, 106 in Park. Terrence was invited into a bloody Masupis chapter of Omega Phi Sci-Fi fraternity, North Carolina A&T. A bloody, you know what I mean? A bloody, that's y'all girl right there. That's y'all girl right there. Waiting on you. No wonder why she pushing that hate the black man information, okay? K. Michelle, okay, plays Delta Psi, whatever that is, while attending Florida A&M. Look at all these black Greek, them y'all people say y'all in that shit all day long. Them women out there listening that shit, that black hate man music. You that black hate man music, okay? Montel Jordan, another black Greek, okay? Montel Jordan, yep. Majority of these people that you see on TV, they ain't on that motherfucker for nothing, though. They done said, they done signed that contract with the white man. You better not never, ever talk to the black community again. Now, Wanda Sykes, Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, Hampton University. Okay, we know them universities, most of them were started by slave masters. Okay, started by slaves. Don't lie. Keep it real. Thumb up the video. Like the video so the people can see it. Bring the people in. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Now, again, y'all know what Wanda about. Okay. She jumping right over the rainbow. So that's right up the Greek alley, okay? So you done said that you down with the Greeks. That's what you on. Who this sister here? Victoria Wisewell, a Sigma Gamma Rho sorority, another black Greek. Your boy, the Arthur Ashe. Arthur Ashe, a black Greek too. Arthur Ashe, a black Greek. Okay. So your boy Arthur Ashe, a black Greek. You know what I mean? Any of these people that you see on TV done pledged to one of these fraternities and sororities. But I got some smoke for y'all here, right here. Hold up. With it. Now, thumb up this video because I got some more to go. But I got to play this audio for y'all real quick. Gonna be fire. Listen to this real quick. Let me get it to you. Boom.
They have never said of these black men, for that they did not know. Which means that Malcolm, we know, knew of these men. We know Marcus Garvey knew of these men because their crowning, most outstanding achievement was the physical elimination and castigation of Marcus Garvey and the insistence and the climate setting that brought about.
Now this brother Steve Coakley, thumb up the video, subscribe to the channel, listen to him now. He talking about these black Greeks. Now listen.
Who knew of these men? We know Marcus Garvey knew of these men because their crowning, most outstanding achievement was the physical elimination and castigation of Marcus Garvey and the insistence and the climate setting that brought about the death of Malcolm X. For both of those men, international in perspective and insight, were a threat to the very rights that they're sworn to protect. You don't get killed for any other reason than jeopardizing the whites of the whites that run the world. Martin, who was a Boule, met the bullet.
Martin Luther King.
Not for the civil rights thing, but for the international war thing that got two Kennedy boys killed also. So we're looking at a group of men who have protected murderers. So what is the crime of this Boule? As we allege, as many of them say, why do you step to my doorstep and accuse me of these things, of which I know not? But their so-called limited understanding is in fact defiance and woven into the oath that they swear that they will never even act like they know who these people really are. We have challenged these people on the radio, TV, in the street, on numerous occasions. Kurt Smoke, the mayor of Baltimore, Jesse Jackson, the head of the Rainbow Coalition, Cecil Murray, now all the way down the line. These people that we have challenged have never been able to stand up and honestly turn around and say the truth to the matter. And we understand that. So our job is to come to you with the information so that you can make up your mind. There are several affirmations about this process that we must agree to. A Greek is a fraud. A Greek is a fraud. Now, there are a lot of people going to hear this all over the country. And they want to know, do you understand that a Greek is a fraud? So I want you to holler out if you think that a Greek is a fraud. A Greek is a fraud. Oh, let me try that one more time. You might not be ready because this is going to go to people all over the country. And they want to know, do you believe this? Because if you believe this, this comes to a certain conclusion that will produce other action, which you have affirmed. Is a Greek a fraud? Did the Greek steal from Kemet? Yes. Okay. If the Greeks stole from Kemet and a Greek is a fraud, what then is the fate of those who have perpetrated the Greek in spite of the fact? Somebody finally caught on. Everybody hollered fraud. Okay, that's the crime, right? Somebody else gave a sentence. The suggestion is clear that the ebony 100 most influential ought to be -9. It ought to be the top 91. Because the 9 Greeks ought to back out while there's still time. I'm making a suggestion to the Greek connection, even to those in the room. You might be just an alpha or a sigma, or a zeta, or an AKA. You might just be a little Greek. That's right. But you're a Greek nevertheless. And soon you're gonna see, because when someone tell me they gonna back up or move on the Boule, the first move you're gonna see on every telephone pole in LA is the Greek thing is dead. That's the first move you're gonna see. And all the Greeks, the Alpha, the Kappa, the Omega, and the Sigma, show you right. The AKA, the Zeta, the Sigma, Gamma, Rho, and the Delta. They will all be informed publicly Please do not have a public manifestation of the Greek thing. Don't have a big dinner. Don't have a big reception. Don't put it in the paper that you're coming. Because I suggest to you that we're going to start to visit you at your things. That's right. And ask you to prove your Greek thing on the spot. In the back row will be the cameramen. Because everyone's going to need to see your faces when we show up. We might dress up like a Greek and act a little Greek so you can get a reflection of yourself. That's right. I said clearly, if you remember JFK, when they was running around playing Roman. All right. So we make a suggestion that we're in the process of penetrating a group of circles. And that these circles are webs which are numerous organizations just beyond the Boule. You see, we have done it right here in this room. We have asked members of Greek fraternities to show the handshake to the others in the audience. And on every single occasion, they have refused. And that goes to show that even though we may be in their best interests, there is a bridge that will separate us, which cannot be tolerated when we're under attack. We did the lecture Africa 93. We showed that the white man is pushing colonialism without hesitation, and he's saying it publicly and openly. And under those circumstances, deviation can't be tolerated. So some of you who have asked, what can you do? Will be asked, can you go to the big white hotels where the Greeks give the other Greeks their money? Can you go down there with me on the night, Friday night, when they got the big dinner? See if we can get some answers for this Greek thing. Hold up some pictures of Greek and ask them which one is their daddy. Or hold some pictures of some fallen combatants or Kibalans or Azanians and ask, do you support the ones that did this? We must confront our people, for it is our people that have tolerated the jam that we're in, and these people are at the top of our people as a guarantee from white people. Yes, the whites guarantee.
Okay, you heard them. Now, again, thumb up this video, like the video. These are the sororities and fraternities that they pledge to. Again, I see this shit. Y'all be wearing the shirts, the jackets, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is a event that was held in February of 2021. And they hold multiple events, you know, and get together with they black Greek thing on how they gonna protect the master. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I always say it too. And let me move on, but I always said, you ain't gonna get no revolution. I tell my brother, my black power, my Pan-African brothers this. You ain't gonna get no revolution out of no people that believe in this man's system wholeheartedly. They be like, why, King? Because they profiting from the system. Now, I'm profiting from the system. But I have skills where I can do my skills anywhere in the world. You know what I'm saying? No matter I'm in America, Africa, Jamaica, England, wherever the hell I'm at, the Middle East, wherever I'm at, I can, you know, work my skill. You know what I mean? I have multiple skills. You know what I mean? That's why black people got to learn some skills outside of the white man's school. Period. Because once you go to the white man's school, you become the white man fool. Period. You know, you will reject all other, once you become a black Greek, like these Negroes right here, throwing up the Baphomet symbol or whatnot, you know, worshiping the devil on the low. They don't even realize what they doing. You know, all, you know, Europeans, you know, modern Europeans get their information from Madame Blavatsky, who is a known racist, who believe in the white brotherhood, the white knights or whatever. You know what I mean? Now, and so these fraternities and sororities were started by white people who are white supremacists and slave masters, period. And you black, throwing up the Baphomet symbol, saying, I'm down with you, massa. You know what I mean? That's what you doing. And so again, these is the fraternities and sororities that they pledge to. There they go right there. And you see they got the Egyptian pharaoh head at the top, which they know that's where they got their information from. Whether you a real Greek or a black Greek, you know what I mean? Whichever one you prefer, you still got your information from Africa. Ain't no denying that. You can't document a Greek or a Roman before they entered in to Africa. Period. Period. And y'all signing up. I seen, how they had to pay dues or whatnot. I seen them. One thing they had to do to get into the fraternity was it was 12 people. They don't even understand that. Like the 12 disciples. You know what I mean? The 12 stars and the Milky Way, you know what I mean, which is, in line with the Nile. They don't understand none of that. You know what I mean? Only thing they understand is Greek and Roman letters and shit. You know what I mean? This is what, then they don't even understand that. You know what I mean? But I always said though, that, once you accept this, you gonna reject all other information. You know what I mean? Because again, they done took that pen for men in black and wiped your slate clean. Cause you dealing with, the mind, the trestle board. If anybody out there know what the trestle board is, that's the mind. You know what I mean? That's the mind. So if you walk up and they, teach you this Greek shit, everything else is, secondary. You know what I mean? Because you think you got the real true knowledge and the real true light. When in reality, you got, darkness. Because the Africans never walked them through the temple and showed them, what the truth was. They wanted them to. They tried to force them to. But they never done it. You know what I mean? And black people out here still worshiping this shit and don't realize what they doing. Again, romance is bromance. There go another one. Brother Cedric the Entertainer. Another alpha. Psi alpha, whatever that shit is. I can't say them Greek words. But a brother named Charles Wesley started Sigma sci-fi or whatever. Charles Wesley. And he wrote the book to Sigma sci-fi in 1904. So look up Charles Wesley. Okay? Look him up. And so they grandmaster teachers, they don't know nothing about Dr. Ben, you know what I mean, or Dr. Clark, you know what I mean. They don't know nothing about Imhotep if you want to take it to. Now, hold on. Now, who was that? The one that, okay, so boom, the Greek that so-called started medicine. I don't know if it was Plato or Socrates or whichever one of them Greeks was started medicine. If you go to the bigger cities like New York or used to be on Cook County Hospital in Chicago too. They got a picture of Imhotep. Now, if you look up, which one was it? Herodotus? Which one was it? Put it down there in the comment. The one that they try to say started medicine. You know what I mean? Now, he say, I'm a child of Imhotep. And if you look on the glyphs, like if you go to Washington, D.C. to their major hospital and look up there, look it up. I should have I'll bring it up on the next one. The next time we bring up this topic, I'll bring it up on the next one. Now, if you look up there, he bowing to Imhotep. And so we don't know that our people started medicine. You know what I mean? Started science and all of those creations. Now, one thing I want to show right quick. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. I know it ain't in there because I might have. Let me see. I'm gonna tap out of this. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. Work with me, family. Thumb up the video. I'm gonna try to find this little clip for y'all. These clips for y'all real quick. Hold on. I know where to go. Hold on. I know where to go. Let's see. Work with me, family. Let me find this shit because I want to play this for y'all. Let me find this because y'all want to see this real quick. Don't want to show this real quick. Because I'm telling y'all, man, the FBA, always teaching that, this in Marcus Garvey, this in Africa. We don't never come at them, but they always coming at us about dealing with Africa in some type of way. They want us to stay stuck in America with them. You know what I mean? We not, we want to be global. We don't want to just be no local jokers. You know what I mean? Now I'm going to find this shit I'm going to find this shit. I know how I'm going to find it too. But they want us to be some local jokers. You know what I mean? When we need to be traveling the world. How the hell is we going to become a nation and, get the resources that a whole nation need without traveling the world? We going to have to travel the world. Gonna have to travel the world. We can't just be a landlocked people where we just stuck in America all day, not really getting nothing done. We got to be able to, travel and get out there and get the resources we need. If America go down and whatever problems they have, we gonna have because we don't have the resources to feed our own people. That's just facts. And so whatever we get, you know what I'm saying, that, whatever they get, we gonna get because we right here up under the man. Hold on, yo. I got to find this for y'all. Thumb up this video, family. I ain't going nowhere because I got some more for you. Hold on. I got to find it. Trying to think how I can find it, but I'm going to go back in because it might be still right in here. Because I want to show y'all this shit right here because it show, you get too close to that man and you think he your friend and, he gonna do something for you because that's what most of y'all doing. Y'all want this man to do something for you. Hold on. Did I do it with this? You want them to do something for you, so you don't want to, have your own. You want to stay in this man's house. You know what I mean? That's what most people out here doing. They want to stay in the man's house instead of going out here and getting their own. That's just period. But I'm the type, I got to have my own. I can't just be, leeching off another man. Because that's how he make it seem like black people just leeching off him and shit. You know what I mean? Hold on, family. I'm coming back in right now. Hold on. Boom. But you got many out here that's in this FBA ADOS shit and ain't really realizing, you know, what they doing. Now, all right, I'm back. I'll look for the other shit in a minute in my other phone while we reading this right here. Now listen to what they saying. Hold on, because I want to hit this too. Jada Pickett, another one. Bam, I ain't even hit that one. Alicia Keys. Now, I'm going to show y'all that in a minute. So this is one of the rituals that the black Greeks got to do. Listen to this now. They cross the burning sands is something black men and women have been doing since the founding of Phi Alpha at Cornell University since 1906, Alpha Kappa Alpha in 1908 at Howard since the multiple black Greek letters organization have been formed to be known as a divine, divine nine that includes Kappa, Alpha Psi, Omega, Alpha Phi, Delta Sigma, whatever that is, Beta Sigma Zeta, Sigma Gamma Rho, and Lato Phi, whatever that is, Tether, whatever. Divide throughout history, many young men and women joined historical black fraternities and sororities on college campuses across the United States, including a number of celebrities. Other famous men and women receive honorary letters of public impact as entertainers, government officials, the police, 26,000 pastors for FEMA. They about to put black people in the FEMA camps, and black people still walking around out here talking about Gucci and Louis and, you know, the new rap song and shit. Don't none of that shit matter. These people like thumb up this video, family. Like the video. Facts. Government, hold up. Public officials, entertainers, and more. Check out the famous black sorority and fraternity members list. Now, I told y'all, and it ain't just no damn celebrities, it's regular damn people out here that say that they, you know, they Greek for life and shit. They, listen, look. Listen what it say. Greek for life. Famous black sororities and fraternity members. You Greek for life. So you Greek for life. See, use them Greek Negroes out there. Y'all Greek for life, so you Greeking then. You know what I mean? Y'all about to have a Saturnalia festival or whatnot, you know what I mean? Go down to Mardi Gras and shit and celebrate with the fake black Indians. I told y'all from the jump, all of these little black groups and shit is all the same. They anti-Africanist. You know what I mean? Just like W.E.B. Du Bois and the rest of them. Whoever this sister is, another black Greek. You know what I mean? Where they done cheated and sold out their own people trinkets and crumbs from the beast. And I got to find it. Because I want y'all to see that shit. Because it's in here. And if I don't, I'm going to make sure I add that shit in the next video. But I'm going to find it now. And see, I got it in my other phone, but I thought it would pop up in this one once I loaded all my information in. Now let me see if I could it ain't loaded up in this new phone yet. But y'all remember what I'm talking about, the part on Rosewood. And it happened twice too. You know what I mean? And when he took that, listen, On Rosewood, let me go back to where I was at. Hold up, now look at this right here. Look what this say. I'm going to leave that right there. Look what that say. You know. But now let me explain it. I explained it earlier. On Rosewood, because, you know, the black Greeks think if they, you know, hold up the white man's system, you know, they going to get some, you know, trinkets and shit, and, you know, they going to be able to enjoy the success and the thievery, really, that the white man got. I'm just gonna say it like that. And you know, so they feel secure in the big house, is what I'm saying. They feel FBA Boule feels secure in the big house. Okay? And so when it, you know, come down, he don't realize that the same people in the same system that they holding up work against them. And the people gonna always ride with they people. They not gonna ride. They not gonna be like, okay, well, I ain't no white supremacists no more. I'ma roll with black people. They not gonna do that shit. And this is the crazy way the FBA think. They know they ain't gonna do that shit too. They just trying to get some trinkets and some views and shit on YouTube. That's what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know, repulsing his education, repulsing his system. You know what I mean? Repulsing the SNAP cards and food stamps. Nigga, we can feed our own people. You know what I mean? That's what we supposed to be doing. But you not trying to become your own nation. You trying to become a part of his system. So you want America to keep doing what it's doing. Going all over the world stealing resources for your black ass. You know what I mean? Did you get some oil yet, massa? I need some gas for my hoopty. You know. You can obtain a Benz in a big ass house without having to sell yourself out. These niggas is sellouts. Now look what this shit say right here. These niggas got all these Greek shirts on. Tennessee law makes it legal to teach black history K through 12. Let me read that again. The United States law makes it illegal to teach black history kindergarten to 12th grade. Period. Period. They don't fucking teach no black history nowhere. You can go right down to one of them so-called black colleges who funded with white money, okay? Who's funded with white money, and, you know, they gonna teach a watered-down version of black history. Now, let me play some more of this audio right quick, because we gonna bang this shit out. And I'm gonna go try to find these clips right quick while this audio playing. So thumb up this video, subscribe to the channel. Now, so I'm gonna play the elder, Brother Steve Coakley.
The Boule prosperity and notoriety. I'm telling you, we done put a lot of pressure on these people. Turned a lot of them into flat tires. I saw one of the tires blown up last week in the LA Times, trying to put air back in a tire we flattened for supporting the Boule. Jack. This is the founder of the Boule, Henry Minton. If this was color, you'd see he's light, almost white. Because in the early aspects of the organization, there was a lot of that. Henry Minton is the founder, the so-called pioneering spirit. Brother was kind, knowing I needed a point of the organization Sigma Pi Phi. The head man of the organization is called the Grand Sire Archon. ARCHON is what a member is called after they have been inducted. They're an Archon. He was the Grand Poopah from 1908 to 1909. Then became Grand Sire Archon Emeritus. The Grand Sire Archon is the head of the national Boule. The head of the local Boule is called Sire Archon. Archon. So the head of the LA chapter is Sire Archon. A member in any Boule is called just Archon. So if Archon is a member, Sire Archon is the local head, Grand Sire Archon is the only head, the titular head. The Grand Sire Archon and those other top positions of the Boule have absolute and supreme authority over every Boule chapter, which are called subordinate chapters. Every subordinate chapter of the Boule is compelled to respond to the wishes of the Grand Sire Archon and the executive committee. This is a discussion about what Minton was thinking about in 1904 when he wanted to set up the organization. This is from the history of Sigma Pi Phi. That's the history book of the organization. The history of Sigma Pi Phi is written by an alpha named Charles Wesley, who wrote the history book for 8
Hey, I found it, yo. Hold up. I found it, yo. Hold on, listen to this shit real quick. Hold up. And I'll play I'm gonna play the audio. Listen to this. This off the movie Rosewood after this white man had raped this white girl. And look what the black Greek gonna say to the white Greek.
Hey, anybody? Hey, boy. Yes, sir. You traveling man?
You a traveling man?
Rascal, sir. Problem. Mason took the old thing's house. He's a white Mason. You think he'd help you? I tell you, boy, I swear, sometime you ain't got more sense than some of these horses. I'm telling you. That man, he ain't nothing but trouble. Let me tell you something. See, I ain't no boy. See, I's a man. I's a Mason. Everybody sit down, let's get
Now you heard him. You know what I mean? Now, after he done raped this white girl or whatever, that's the movie Rosewood. Now, I would play the video, but I don't know what they'll do. You know what I mean? They might, stop the video and shit and shadow ban and all kind of other shit they be doing. You know what I mean? But, the white Mason, after he done raped this white girl, done ran up to, and asked him, is he a traveling man? He say, who asking? They'll never answer the question if you ask them if they a Mason or, some kind of black Greek or something, down with one of these secret societies and shit, which I'm going to stay on this. And we going to dive deeper because when I went into I didn't even know it was this deep. And I was like, yo, I see where we ain't getting nowhere in America. But he walk up, and, it's another black Mason out there, another black Greek, telling him, saying, look, but I'm a Mason, nah, but he a white Mason, though. The one black Mason understood, because he was from the Prince Hall African Lodge, the African Lodge. I bet you ain't none of these black Greeks that's with the Alpha Phi Alphas and Q Dogs or whatever. I bet you they never heard of that before. You know what I'm saying? I bet you they never heard of that before. And so, just like in slavery, the black preacher who ain't nothing but a Freemason, and a black Greek, whatever he was teaching in that Sunday room, Sunday school and, regular service, his master had to be present. Period. His master had to be present. Period. And he was a Freemason. So, when it came time, for them to, the KKK on the movie Rosewood to go looking for, the so-called black man that raped the white woman, which it was a white man, a white Mason, a white Greek that raped the white woman, got help from that ignorant black Greek, this would happen. Listen now. Hold up now. I'm about to play it, so I'm going to play the audio. Go watch the damn movie.
Show me where you put him at. Show me, Sam. Oh, yeah. Show me, boy. Show me. We gonna bring you up. Let's go. Get on. Get up. Let's go. Get up. We don't pick up this train what you say. Dead black son of a bitch. What you got, Earl? Nothing, Alice. That's it. Kill me. You can't eat me. You ain't no Seminole boy.
He said, you can't eat me. Now, this the black Greek, after they done tracked that man down to his house with the hound dogs, and they realized that he telling the truth, they still kill him. So he ain't, he ain't your friend, even if you call him your brother and you in some secret society with him. He still will treat you like a dog in the street, when they come to him and his. Because remember, they looking for a black rapist, And when he get captured, he was like, y'all ain't gonna eat me. You know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all, they'll eat your ass. Now, they'll eat your ass. Now, I seen this one ritual that these black Greeks be doing. Because I was talking about it earlier. I ain't get to finish because I ran the audio. Y'all thought I forgot too. King don't forget nothing. Thumb up this video. Subscribe to the channel. Now, they'll lay 12 people, in a row on their back. And they'll take a raw egg and crack it. And put it in the first person's mouth. And the first person gotta spit it in the other person's mouth. And then the second person gotta spit it in the third person's mouth. So on and so forth. Till it get to the 12th person. Which is usually a brand new recruit, a freshman in college and shit. Probably his first frat party. He trying to pledge to Alpha Phi Alpha and Alphas and the Megas and, Betas and all of that. He trying to pledge. And so the 12th person, after that raw egg done been in everybody's mouth, the new recruit, which is the 12th person, the 11th person spit it in his mouth. After it's done been in the other 10 people's mouth, the 12th person gotta swallow it. Okay? So y'all get ready for y'all little hazing. The little hazing. Motherfucker be walking around with they ass sore because they done got beat with a paddle from some, leader or some, secret college organization that say the Munzungu man, the Tamahu man, gonna give us everything we want long as we worship him. So when the preacher is in the church in slavery, he ain't gonna go in there and teach nothing about no Revelation, no John chapter 8, 9, and 10, ye are God, ye are gods. He ain't gonna teach none of that shit. He gonna teach what his master, he gonna say what his master tell him to say. If I smack you, turn the other cheek. Slave, obey your master. This is FBA. This is ADOS. This is Tariq Nasheed. This is Yvette Carnell, the preacher. The preacher man you see preaching. That's these goofy FBA and ADOS Negroes and Aborigines and all of that on YouTube. Moors. That's the black preacher. They doing that for their white master. They doing that for their white master to keep you trapped in America. You die, with the Jesus on your tomb or whatever. Is millions of people, our people done died, with that, white Jesus on their tomb. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, go look at Good Times and shit. And, they try to, little JJ, little brother, Michael and shit, try to explain to his mama that Jesus is a black man or whatever. But she not trying to hear, oh no, Jesus is white with blue eyes. This is FBA and ADOS. You can't accept, parts of his system and not accept the whole system, because the people ain't gonna be able to pick apart, little bits and pieces. Oh, we gonna deal with it, through voting or whatever. That's how FBA and ADOS is doing. Vote. Your ass you voted, and now you got Biden in there, talk about, the America is going into disaster because the numbers of white people is declining. Okay? Insinuating, nigga, they need to go ahead and stay in charge and put some hits on motherfuckers. That's what they saying. You know what I'm saying? And so, I got some more. Hold on. Let me get back into the lecture. I got one more for you. Because I got to read it. I got to go ahead and read it. Read this one little quote from y'all boy, W.E.B. Du Bois. Okay? You know what I mean? Now listen to this now. I want y'all, this is the FBA ADOS Civil Rights Black Caucus Grand Master. This is his, W.E.B. Du Bois is who he is. W.E.B. Du Bois is who he is. The biggest Marcus Garvey hater on the planet. That's why all these little FBA, ADOS, indigenous, all these Moors and all this be hating on Marcus Garvey, because they trying to keep you stuck in America. Period. And so the Atlanta University Studies was a series of sociological surveys and conferences that compiled and conducted by W.E.B. Du Bois during the tenure at Atlanta University in 1897 to 1910. W.E.B. Du Bois is a member of Alpha Phi Alpha, hoping that is a scientific approach to examining the oppressive conditions of African Americans would inspire informed public disclosure about the race. You know what I mean? The studies focus on the topics such as morality, business, health, wellness, crime, economics, philosophy, churches, the arts, and education. What education? The Brown versus Board. Some more goofies. The Brown versus Board. Some more goofies. W.E.B. Du Bois and Ghana got the nerve to build a museum in this man's name after having the black star in the middle of their flag. How W.E.B. Du Bois wasn't no Pan-Africanist. He was a civil rights Marcus Garvey hater. He was a civil rights Uncle Tom hopping Bob. Okay? Just like the rest of these niggas. Jesse Jackson and goddamn Martin Luther King. You know what I mean? All of these is, the white man is gonna save us. That's all that these Negroes is. Period. Thumb up this video. Like the video. Because we was only supposed to go for an hour. We've been going for an hour and a half. But I had to play them audios for y'all. You know what I mean? They was going, in that movie Rosewood, even though they supposed to be brothers, they supposed to be part of the same secret society, the black Greek and the white Greek, whether you Alpha Phi Alpha, whether you KKK, all of that is secret society, Illuminati, all of that shit. You know, all of that shit is a secret society. Okay? The knights at the round table or whatever. You know, you worshiping the Greeks, the Greek freaks and shit. Now, let me go to my last little point, and then we gonna come back tomorrow, which is one of my best points. Now, let me make sure I can find it. Hold on, baby, I'm coming. My babies is ready to lay it down. Let me find it right quick, because y'all gonna like this one right here. Man, in fact, now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Now, I'm going to pull this shit up. I know I grabbed it. So, I'll just pull it up right quick. Let me just... Look at this. Now look at this now. And we're going to end right here. I go all the way in and I go into a subject. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you watching the movie. Now, you got this brother right here, you know, from Africa. But they call him the Greek freak. They called him the Greek freak. Now, he holding the championship, right? But when they mention this man, they never mention that he from the Cameroons. He from West Africa. You know what I'm saying? Nigeria. You know what I mean? I think his mama Nigerian. You know what I'm saying? But they calling him the Greek freak. And the Greeks was some freaks, but if he knew Greek history, I believe that he wouldn't let y'all call him that. You know what I mean? And they are, because they are, again, the Western mind was birthed by the Greeks. And so when you say God, which God you talk about? Zeus? Because you ain't talking about no African God. And Jesus is not God. He's the Son of God, who's the Father. I got some more homework for y'all right quick. Now, look up, get on Google right quick and Google images of God. It ain't gonna be Jesus, because they can't say Jesus is God, okay? Look up the images of God. I bet you $100 right here, right now. Put your name down there in the cash app. I bet you $100 and I'll send it to you immediately. If you Google the word God, I bet you Zeus come up. I bet you Zeus come up. Because the Western mind was birthed by Greece. They not worshiping no Jesus shit. They worship the older shit. You know what? Say Jesus' name in Spanish. Hey, Zeus. Hey, Zeus. Okay. And so I'm done, family. Hey, Giannis need to, you know, correct them. Thumb up this video. Subscribe to the channel. I'm telling y'all. Now, the lies right now is on King Jah Power. But in a minute, they gonna be on the throne. So go over there and subscribe to the throne of King Jah Power. I'm telling y'all that right now. If y'all didn't get to see this video from the beginning, rewind the shit back. This shit fire. I might have to go rewind it back so I know what to add to the next time we deal with the FBA Boule, the Black Greeks. Drop out. Big King, get free or die.